Very good morning. Welcome to the lecture series of Principle of Communication Engineering, Sem 4, second year Electronics and Telecommunication, module number 3, Angle and Demodulation and Demodulation. In this last lecture, we discuss about the 2 points. Basically, first one is what is meant by amplitude, limiting and threshold, and second one, the application of amplitude modulation or frequency modulation. Here frequency modulation and phase modulation. So first we take a review of lecture number 23. In lecture number 23 we see the two types of demodulator circuit. First one is a ratio detector and second one is a FM modulator, demodulator by using phase lock loop. In both the modulators, we overcome the drawbacks of balanced slope detector, then Foster-Seeley discriminator circuit. Today we will discuss about the amplitude limiting and application of FM and PM, frequency modulation and phase modulation. Whenever we generate FM wave and it transmitted over a channel, there is a added in noise. The frequency modulation, the name explains itself that there is a constant in amplitude and phase, there is a variation only in frequency due to the modulating amplitude. So whenever the FM modulated waves are transmitted over a channel, that time noise will be added. Due to the noise, there is a variation in amplitude of FM modulated signal. So before given to the demodulator circuit, there is a necessary to remove this noise and variation and avoid to variation in amplitude of the FM modulating signal. So how can stop this variation in amplitude of a FM modulating signal, variation in amplitude of FM modulating signal, and to remove the noise before it given to the demodulator circuit of FM. So there is a answer for this. There is a amplitude limiter or thresholder. So amplitude limiter is remove the amplitude variation represent in FM signal at the time of FM detector. So amplitude limiter is a circuit which remove the noise in FM modulation. So this signal at the time of which is given to the detector. So most of the FM demodulator responds in some degree of amplitude variation to the FM signal. So therefore the output of the FM detector contains detected signal plus noise. So main objective of this amplitude limiter and thresholder, that is to remove the noise and the variation in amplitude signal before it is applied to the amplitude detector, FM detector. So that is the what are the components which is to be used. So there are the two components which will be used for the amplitude limiter. First one is a bipolar junction transistor and second one is a FET. So this is about the amplitude limiting and threshold. Then we see what is the application of FM modulation and phase modulation. So we see these are the applications of FM modulation and phase modulation. First we see applications of the FM modulation. So applications of the FM modulation are telemetry, in telecommunication, in radar, in magnetic tape recording. If you observe the previous cassettes which is available in magnetic tape, the recording of that sound that can be implemented by the FM modulation. Then sound synthesis. So various sounds which is created when the recording is done, that time the sound synthesis will be happen with the help of FM modulation. Then we go to the phase modulation. So phase modulation is a digital, it will be used in digital transmission such as Wi-Fi, GSM and satellite television. So in this lecture we have discussed 2 points. First one is the amplitude limiting circuit and applications of the FM modulation and phase modulation. So with this lecture we have completed the module number 3 all over. So any doubt about this module, you can contact me. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you very much.